his team.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Thomas against Dragic. Thomas goes in, and it's sent back by Bosch. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Now the Heat with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Wade passes to Bosch. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key, Dragic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Miami making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Sanders checked in for the Celtics. Turner comes in for Olynyk. And Thomas, here we go. A shot by Crowder, no good. Right side, Dang. 13 feet away. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. A different look for Miami. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Bosch. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Boston. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. Roberson comes in for Avery Bradley. And Smart subbed in for Thomas. A lot's been made of the Heat fans in the past for walking out during the finals game where they looked to be out of it. But credit, the Miami Heat fans, Greg, with last year sticking with this team.
Yeah, and in all fairness, I would have walked out as well because I thought it was over. But with LeBron out of town, a lot of Heat fans could have jumped off the bandwagon. But you know what? They stayed with it. So although the weather is fair, the fans are not.
Oh, well said.
Thank you.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Boston. It's Dragic with the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup. Dragic has got his second bucket.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Sanders' shot is good.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Dragic kicks to Johnson. Fires the three. Rebound, Boston. And it's Turner off the drive. He feeds it to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart misses. The Heat leading by 8. Stoudemire kicks to Johnson. The kick out to Dragic. Stoudemire with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And Sanders throws it down.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Boston making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Now here's Richardson. Guarded closely. Stoudemire, here we go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Amari Stoudemire, with a change of scenery last season, was bought out by the Knicks, signed with the Mavs midway through the season.
That was the best thing to happen to Stoudemire, in my opinion, Kevin. He got to play playoff basketball again, and we know that wasn't going to happen in New York.
And for Stoudemire last year, served as a backup big for the Mavs and was still as efficient as ever.
And it's Dragic off the drive. From deep, Richardson. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game. Got a piece of it. Smart kicks to Roberson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I don't think Stoudemire will ever be what he once was, but he is a valuable big to bring off the bench for a contending team in limited minutes.
Winslow's shot is off. So for the Heat, last game a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Johnson dishes to Winslow. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Winslow's got his first points in this one. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Miami ahead, up 10. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. And it's Richardson in at the 1. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. Crowder with the steal. The 3 from Thomas. And he gets it to go. Thomas got the first basket of the second quarter for Boston. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life. And the Miami Heat have finished in the top 2 spots or better in each of the years the big 3 were in town. Last season, that changed as they would end up 10th in that Eastern Conference.
Outside Bradley. Fires it up. And that one comes up a bit short. Wade. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound-the-rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Dwayne Wade continues, Clark, to change his game as he gets older. I admire the way guys can do that. Their head says one thing, but their body kind of tells them another.
And you have to give in to your body as you age, that's for sure. Used to attack the rim all the time. Now it's mid-range jumper heavy.